In this video, we are going to learn about sorting operation on data frame. Now, as we know that sorting means simply arranging the contents in ascending or descending order. We have done it in MySQL also. In a table also we can arrange the data in ascending or descending order. And likewise, in a data frame also, the contents of the data frame can be arranged. Now, we will do this sorting using two techniques. The first one is by value or means on the basis of column, and the second method is by using index. Alright, so data can be arranged either uh, through column or through index. So let us discuss the first method first. How can we sort using column? Alright, so we will learn three things in this. Firstly, arranging the contents in ascending or descending order on the basis of a column, and while arranging the contents on the basis of column, we can arrange the contents on the basis of a single column or on the basis of multiple columns also. Right, so let us try it with the help of an example. So here is an example, and we will see how this example works. So I'll show this code in Python code window. So here you see I have just copied down this code, and simply we are creating a data frame. Now I will just make these three lines comment initially just to see how the actual data frame appears, and just run it. You see, this is the data frame that we have created, and this is how this data frame appears. Alright, there are three columns: name, age, score, which we have created using a dictionary. This is the name, and this is the column, which is actually a series. In place of series, you can take list also. Alright. So name, age, and score. Three columns are there, and this is the actual data frame. Now we have to sort it. So for sorting, we will be using sort underscore values function. So this is the function which is used for arranging the elements in ascending or descending order. And we want to arrange the contents in the order of score, in the ascending order of score. So the minimum score will come on top. Alright, and then the next, and similarly this will display all the scores in ascending order. So here sort underscore values, this is the function that we are using for sorting, and by equal to score. Score is the column. Now you can use it without by, that is also allowed. No need of writing by is equal to score. And this is a line, this is the line that we are displaying data frame contents after sorting. So this will again display the data frame after sorting. So this last line will print the data frame again after sorting. So let us run it again and see the result. So now you see the output here. This is the uh, I think print statement is deleted, so I'll write it again and then run it again. So now you see this is the actual data frame. This is the actual data frame, and this is the data frame that we are getting after sorting. So here you see the contents are arranged as per the score. 47 is the minimum score, then 55, 67, and so on. So this is how the data frame can be sorted. Now sometimes we want to sort it in the descending order of a column. So for that we need to use one more parameter, because by default the contents will be sorted in ascending order. So if you have to sort it in descending order, I'll just copy it and then I'll paste this code here with some changes. Now what changes are required for displaying the data frame in descending order of score? Here we will add a ascending equal to 0. Alright, ascending equal to 0. So if you add this ascending equal to 0, this will sort the element in the descending order of score. So this can be ascending equal to 0, or in place of 0 you can use false also. So by default ascending equal to true. So that is why it displays the contents in ascending order. But when you set ascending equal to false, this will display the contents in descending order of scope. So you can use 0 or false. So I'll run it again, and now you see this time the score is displayed in the descending order. Alright. Now sometimes we want to sort the data frame on multiple columns. Now what is the benefit of multiple column? Now for example, we are sorting the data frame on the basis of score, but two students are having same score. In that case, which row will appear first and which row will appear next? So if there is a tie between two values, then the next column can be taken for sorting. So let us understand it with the help of an example. And again I am going to copy this code to run it again, and this time here if you see the score, I'll make it 55. Alright, so now two students are having similar score, so there is a tie, and age is 25 and 24. There is no uh, tie in the age. Alright, so now we have to sort it on multiple columns. So here I will write ascending equal to, now firstly we will mention both the columns, sort values score comma age. Alright, score and age, these are the sort value, and then ascending equal to false and true. So false means in descending order and true means in ascending order. Or and here firstly the elements will be scored, the data frame will be sorted on the basis of score column, and if two values are same in two rows, then the rows will be arranged according to age and in the ascending order of age. Alright, so now let us run this code and see the result. So oh, Now let us run this code again. So I have removed the syntax error and see the output of this code. Alright. Now the code output is, you see here, uh, Rohit and Virat. Their score is same, 55, 55. Now when these two values are same, this age column will be considered for sorting, because we are doing sorting on multiple columns, score and age. So firstly the elements are stored as sorted on score column, and if two values are equal, then they will be arranged according to age. So for age, the order is ascending because we have given true. So Rohit, having age 24, is appearing first and then Virat. Alright, so this is how you can do sorting on multiple columns. Now the next thing is how to sort data using index. So for that, let us try this code with some changes. So I'll copy this code which we took in the beginning, and then let us try it. Now for sorting data through index, the function is sort underscore index. Alright, and this I'll remove from here because data will be arranged according to index. So if you want to sort the data in the descending order of index, then you will write ascending equal to false. Now let us execute it. So you see here, in the actual data frame, the data is arranged the in the index, in the order of index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, but we have sorted it on the basis of index. So now it is arranged 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So here we are doing sorting on the basis of index. All right, so by default this will be in ascending order, and if you want to sort them on index in the descending order, then you will simply write ascending equal to false, and the function is sort underscore index. So today we have learned two functions, sort underscore values and sort underscore index.